let's get to know the basics. What is social networking exactly? In the early 2000s, the internet became much more personal. Facebook, Twitter, Pinterest, and Google, just to name a few, each of them having billions of users per day. YouTube is the second largest search engine in the world. While you're watching this, 100 hours of video will be uploaded to YouTube as we speak. Did you know that wiki is the Hawaiian term for quick? With 96% of millennials having used a social networking site like YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, even LinkedIn. Social media is taking the world by storm. The majority of the users are spending excessive amounts of time online. Social media users claim to have spent more than 5 hours of every day online, networking, socializing, or sharing content. 5 hours. We don't have a choice on whether we do social media. The question is, how well we do it. So let's talk about social networking and some of the impacts that it has on adolescents. Of millennials use Facebook every day, nearly twice as many as those who watch TV or read newspaper content. Is the internet better than TV? The social, global, cultural shift. Youth are seeking connections, communications, entertainment with their friends on social networking sites. Parents, adults, mentors, digital immigrants do not understand the digital activities. Schools are even blocking it to help prevent unauthorized use of content. What makes social, referring to social media, so powerful in all aspects of our lives? Saying that social media is rapidly becoming the primary communication medium for interacting with family, friends, and businesses. Our friends and connections are constantly making recommendations on social media that have profound influence on our lives. It's about relationships. Connection with family and friends is the primary reason for social media these days. 2 out of 3 say that staying in touch is a major reason that they use these social media sites. Most online adults describe their experience on social media as a positive one. The future generation. 73% of Americans aged 12 to 17 now use social networking websites. These numbers are continuously rising. %68 of students surveyed by EDUCAUSE have an internet-capable mobile device. The average teenager sends 3,339 text messages per month, which can lead to a lot of addiction issues. So parents need to be aware of what their kids are doing online and monitor and maintain the ability to control the time frames that the kids are allowed to be on these devices, as well as ourselves. Social media can be addictive for not just kids, but adults too. Cyberbullying affects real lives. Cyberbullying and online harassment. Cyberbullying is deliberately using digital media to communicate false, embarrassing, or hostile information about another person. It is the most common online risk for all teens and is a peer-to-peer risk. On the other hand, cyberbullying is quite common and can occur to any young person online. And it can cause profound psychosocial outcomes, including depression, anxiety, severe isolation. Tragically, it can even lead to suicide. Stop cyberbullying now. Take a stand against cyberbullying. Help others when they need it the most. College students are among the heaviest social media users. Very few students use social media for course-related activities. College students primarily use social media for personal communication. Only 8% use social networking sites to interact with their instructor. So what are they doing? Only 30% said that they use social networking sites as part of their coursework. The majority uses social media for collaborations with fellow students in their courses. social media equals better grades, improving GPA. Students feel isolated without social media. When asked about social media, wrote at length about how they hated losing their personal connections. Going without social media meant, in their world, going without friends and family. The U.S. Department of Education study revealed that online students outperformed those receiving face-to-face instruction. Think before you click. Once things are circulated on the internet, they may never disappear. So, what are some of the positive and negative effects of social networking services? Cyberbullying can lead to anxiety, depression, even suicide. People need to interact with one another, and social networking is just the device that we need. While social networking undoubtedly plays a vital role in broadening social connections and learning technical skills, it definitely comes with risks that cannot be overlooked. The lack or difficulty in self-regulation and susceptibility to peer pressure makes adolescents especially vulnerable to such evils as Facebook depression, sexting, cyberbullying, which are realistic threats in today's society. So think twice before you click